when it comes to momos, the imagination is your limit. And we're gonna prove it today.
We're proving it right now.
Yes, we are.
Hey there all you GRRR travelers. So here I am with my friend Ashish of Honeyguide apps, and today we are on a Momo hunt. We're here to
Celebrate the religion of Kathmandu momos, and which comes in all its varieties. It's got, you know, its colors, its shapes and sizes. We'll celebrate all of that.
Excellent. I had a very brief night last night trying to do a Momo hunt, so this time we're gonna do it proper.
Yep. We're gonna do justice to this great city of momos today. Rock and roll. Rock and roll.
A lot of dust on my camera.
Welcome to Kathmandu.
Thank you. I know when I first arrived, I wasn't eating it, but now I'm kind of chewing on it. It's a little gritty. Like a pre-appetizer. What is the shop or the restaurant that we're going to?
Oh, the Bagmati Sweets shop. It's actually a sweet shop which also sells momos.
Okay, so what is this place known for?
The paneer momo.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Cleared up in a bit. This place is so packed, so it's okay to like you share places with somebody else who are sitting out there. So it's sitting out there, but it's okay to like share a table with them. It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They are really famous in Kathmandu for their cheese momos. It's cottage cheese actually. Not paneer is it's not exactly the kind of cheese like, you know, we used to in the West, but it's cottage cheese. We don't eat cow meat, but we do eat cow meat.
Okay.
So it should be showering in tomato sauce.
So these are like chunks of paneer. Paneer, and then I'm thinking it's onions. It's very subtle.
If it were not for the tomato, it could almost be
Bland.
Yeah, this sauce is really like salty, except for the sauce, like because paneer is like it does have a subtle taste anyway. So if you eat it without the sauce, it's pretty subtle. But then you know, with the sauce, I think it gives it this perfect combination of subtle and flavors. Hi, what do you? Take plate, So it's 100 rupees. So it comes to about a $1 US.
All of this is what, like 10 or?
The 10 of them. Wow. This is the commercial hub of Kathmandu. New road.
Oh, this is New Road?
Yeah, it is. There's a pork momo joint right here around the corner here. We could go there and then we could go eat the buff momos. How about that?
Okay, you're gonna have to eat it though.
Oh yes, I will. I know the challenge. Challenge accepted.
Now we got this deal then.
You gotta find the parking spot though.
He'll try the meat stuff and I'll try the veggie stuff. That way, every viewer out there is covered. New dish restaurant, homely Chinese food. Is that seriously the name?
Oh yes.
Homely Chinese food?
Good pork momos.
So, homely Chinese food.
Apparently these guys don't do half plates, so I'm gonna have to eat the entire plate.
Oh yeah? You're going down in 2 dishes.
If you come here during the lunchtime, it's one of my favorite lunch spots for the New Road area.
Yeah.
And they're really big on these pork momos. Not many places serve pork in Kathmandu, but you can put in a whole bunch of stuff. This thing is based on vinegar.
Oh, I can smell that vinegar.
Hot and dangerous stuff right here. So what you can do is you can basically put all this stuff in the soup to make it flavored.
Oh.
And the clear soup is also sort of Chinese because the dumplings they have it, you know.
Ah, okay, we're getting fusion here.
We put a little bit of this. This is the vinegar with chili. It does have slightly meaty flavor to it. So this is the water that they use to cook the momos at the top. So all the flavor goes into the soup.
Oh, and then it just drains through the bottom.
Good?
Yeah.
Like it?
It's perfect. It's a little vinegary, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's kind of good. It's nice. It's clear. Like it's a clean broth. It feels like. Poke holes in it.
Make sure that soup goes inside.
There.
Yeah,
so it is
and
Chinese,
it stays
like
there.
Chinese soup dumplings.
It is. It's very Chinese influence, this momo.
Yeah.
Except for the spices, probably. Pork momos. Crossed out.
So we added one and then we just crossed it off. This is New Road. This is a shopping district. It's all.
Yeah, this is the old shopping district. You also have a lot of really fast food, snack stops, spots and all that. Narayan Dai ko, Masangalli ko, famous momo. They serve one of these, the buff momos. It's very similar to the Everest momo.
Yeah.
But let's give it a shot. It's really close there in terms of Everest momo, in terms of the competition for buff momos.
Oh yeah, and this is easy for travelers to find because it's right on the edge of.
Like up on Darbar Square. And they also have buff momos and cheese veg momos. How about we go for cheese veg momos? So you can help me.
Okay. Nice. And I see right here, there's kind of like a. There's like a sauce.
That's the sauce. Yeah. Soybeans, peanuts, and lapsi. And what he says is the rest of them is a secret. Trade secret.
That's what makes the momo so famous, right?
As I said, it's the sauce that really makes momo, really stand out.
Yeah.
What you do is.
Whoa.
Yes. You don't think that is
nice. Oh, this looks amazing. Okay, it does remind me a little bit of the Everest momos.
Yes. So this one is big on spices and flavors.
Okay, so let's cut it open just to see what's inside. Okay, so you said this is real cheese versus paneer.
Not paneer, but cheese.
Cheese.
Vegetable and cheese.
Okay, I'm gonna try it.
I would not be surprised if this is yak cheese. Yeah, I would not be surprised.
You said this is real cheese.
No, I mean,
yak cheese is not like real cheese.
Yak cheese is real cheese. What are you talking about? There are goat cheese, there are buffalo cheese, there is cow cheese, and there is yak cheese. What are you talking about?
I mean like cheese. Like I guess I'm thinking like American cheese.
So American cheese is basically cow, right?
Yeah.
So yak is a cousin of the cow.
I know, but it's got a different texture and thickness and fattiness.
Yeah, true. Yeah. It's better.
Okay, let me try this. This one added. Wow, look at that. All that goodness. Okay. That's good too. You want to try it? You know what it tastes like?
I know what it tastes like. I think I'm going to wait for you to finish at least 4 of them.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to come in valiant and help you on the 5th one.
That's fair. That's fair. I made him eat like all the other ones.
Yes.
All the meaty ones.
Finish it in one shot. Come on.
Oh, I can't.
Come on. Yes. There you go. Good.
I can taste it now. The cheese here is it stands out, but I feel like it's got a richer taste. Maybe it is yak cheese.
Yak cheese or yeah? Oh, yak cheese. That's what it is. Yak cheese.
I really like it actually.
And also, it's not as subtle as the paneer momo. Paneer momo is pretty subtle.
Yeah. I want to say it's like a cross between American and cheddar, but more like refined.
So you notice these places have very few menu items, so these guys only have 3 items: the buff, the veg cheese, and trela chura. The place we went to yesterday, the Everest Momo, they only had one thing in the menu. And people love it. I mean, you do one thing really well, it's good enough. So you have chicken momo, you have fish momo, you got veg momo, and
it's cool like milk solids.
Milk solids, yes, that's it. That's what it is. They sell chocolate momo by the piece.
Okay, cool. 75 per piece.
I think we can do Qeeo momo and chocolate momo.
I like that idea.
Chocolate momos. And this is Qeeo momo.
Okay, watch out calories. Watch out Chris' waistline. Wow, this looks like a flower.
Yeah, it does, it does.
You've had this before, Ashish?
No, I've not. I've never come to this place.
We've got our momos here, our chocolate
The flowery chocolate momo.
Qeeo.
Qeeo.
Oh, he brought it out from the refrigerator, so it must be hard chocolate.
It almost feels like a sin that we're destroying the symmetry
Or the beauty of it.
The beauty of the momo for our gastronomical satisfaction.
Whoa, 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 what's going on there? Let's see. Ooh, that's all like, ooh, it's within the layers. That's what Tinker does whenever I talk about food. She's like, was it cold? Was it frozen?
Yeah, I think it was frozen to begin with. Chocolate momos! Good.
Wow. Very gooey in my mouth.
And this is our 5th momo, and that will be our 6th momo.
The shell part? It's a little doughy, right?
Yeah.
You taste that?
Yeah.
No, it's kind of like a hard doughy thing.
Yeah. Good. For dessert, we'll probably get a 3. But as a momo dessert, this would be a 5.
Well, I mean, I think this is a place where you would probably have, like, you come with your girlfriends and you have your tea and your coffee and you kind of have one of these and it would be like, oh, you know, like a cute little thing to do. You can see the Qeeo right there.
The Qeeo.
It's almost like a paste, a thin paste, right? Yeah, that's the Qeeo right there.
And they also put in some coconut in there as flavor.
Oh, you can see that?
Yeah, the brownish stuff is probably coconut.
Oh, and this, yeah, you're right. There's a little shaving right there. Okay, let's dig in. I was anticipating like sugary sweet. And it's like, yes, it's got the coconut. I've got the texture of the Qeeo. I was anticipating a different dessert, I think, like burfi.
No, burfi, they put a lot of sugar in there. But Qeeo is not, it's just milk.
Okay, that's why. It is very creamy and milky, and I can taste the coconut. It tastes good. If I have to rate it, concept-wise, I like it. It's a 5. As a momo, the skin is a little tough, so it doesn't quite mush together. You're not making love to each other. Maybe like a 3.5.
Absolutely dig Qeeo.
The way I came up with this idea to film momos is that I was actually Google searching for different foods around in Nepal and Kathmandu, and one of the best articles I came across was 12 different types of momos in Nepal. I looked at the website title, it was Honeyguides, and I knew it belonged to Ashish because we had met last year in Nepal, but also you have this app that is also very special and I think very socially conscious.
So what we're basically trying to do with Honeyguide is we basically want to create a platform, a refuge, so to speak, for mountain lovers and people that depend upon the mountain communities to come together so that we can see, for example, like, there are lodge owners, there are porters, there are a lot of trekking guides that depend upon the mountains for the livelihood, but then these people really do not have direct market access. And if we connect the people who love the mountains, the trekkers, with all the service providers directly, I think we're looking at a lot of really amazing stories, amazing experiences, and some more equitable distribution of income to all these mountain communities too. And that is what Honeyguide is all about. In addition to that, we also provide. You need the experience in the services, but in the mountains you also need a lot of information, high quality, well-researched, information you can count on when you actually need it. And we also specialize in that, and we also bring that a scholarly sort of mind when we need to write about food.
All right, ready to hold on like this?
Okay.
Am I going to be fine with the selfie stick or not?
You will be passing a lot of vehicles.
If you enjoyed this video, remember to give it a thumbs up, give it a share, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe for more of my solo travel adventures. Leave your comment down below and let me know what you think of my video. Above all, may the GRRR be with you.